friend, does insecurity ever come knocking at your door? Because it surely has to mine. There have been many times in my life that God has told me, like, you're destined for more, sweet daughter. You are made to shine. You are made to be a lantern, a lighthouse. But so many times I have ran and hid in fear, thinking that somebody, anybody could do it better than me. But then I think about all the different lanterns in all the world, all the different lighthouses in all the world, and how they were destined and built and made and created for specific places and for specific jobs. So if even one of them decided not to fulfill that job, not to shine that light, I think of the people that would be a detriment to. Because if that lighthouse was not shining brightly, then all those ships would end up wrecking on that shore. Like, we are to be a lighthouse, that city on a hill that can't be hidden. We are called to arise, to shine His glory, His light, His love. And no, it's not our job to necessarily be the light, right? Because I think again of a lighthouse or a lantern. Their job is to house the light and to bring it forth. So God, He is the light within us. And He's even the keeper of the flame. I think of a lantern and how there's oil and there is that wick and how someone has to tend it. God, He's tending that light within when we surrender to Him and we say, okay, God, I'm willing. I'm willing to arise and shine your light, to bring it into a darkened world and to shine your glory so that they can see the way to go. And we always are pointing back to Him, friend. We're always illuminating His love, His light to these people that desperately need it. So friend, you can be brave. You can at last arise and shine and say, okay, God, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to fully use me to my full potential and to touch those people's lives that I am created to touch and lead them. I just think again of a beacon to the broken, friend. I know that you think that you have to be perfect and you don't have to have, the story that you had, because who would pay attention to you? Oh, my friend, so many people beyond anything you can even think or grasp would listen to you, because your story is going to resonate in their hearts. Because, friend, there are so many people that they're walking through what you've walked through or are walking through, and they need to hear the hope that is Jesus Christ. So as you shine your light and your love, again, I think of the verse that says, by the word of our testimony. Friend, if we're hiding away our past and what we've walked through, then I think where's the glory to God in that, right? If everybody thinks we're perfect, then where's the glory to God? It says all of us have fallen short. None of us are perfect, right? So get that mentality out of your mind that you have to be perfect in order to be used, that you have to be, unbroken. I think of a picture He gave me years ago of a beautiful vase that was tossed and broken on the sea, and all the pieces were scattered. And yet, there was still purpose in that. Because I don't know about you, but I love the broken sea glass. I actually use it as necklaces to proclaim that there is still beauty and purpose, even after being broken into 1,000 pieces. Friend, there is still purpose in your pain, in your story, as you surrender your broken pieces to Him and you say, okay, God, I will, even if it's broken pieces, I'll lay them right here at your feet. And I'll be brave, and I will shine your light by telling my testimony and how I made it through, even something that should have killed me, even something that I shouldn't be here to tell the story of, that I survived. And so too can everybody else. So friend, I love you. Your story doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to surrender it to God and see how He uses it. He loves you, and He's so ready for you to shine the light of His love. I love you. Remember, nobody can do you just like you.